And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Rodri, and it's Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bob. Now it's Van Basten. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davis with a cross. Tries to get it clear. Bob. And Reinders.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Van Basten. And he welcomes it in. It's a searching pass. Cleared away. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Marmouche. Turns back here, probably the best option. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bob. Matches Nunes, picks it up out wide. Bernardo Silva. And he's managed to get rid. Davis. And Rivaldo. And it's Rodri. Rijkaard. And it's Jimenez. Saka. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Reinders. And Kusanov. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Stones. Bernardo Silva. And it's Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jimenez. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard. And Jimenez.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Matches Nunes with the clearance. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a goal kick. Davis. And it's Hazard. And Rivaldo. Rijkaard. Out to the right. Saka. And he's managed to get free. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Arsenal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
The boys can turn it around. Of course they will. Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bob. And it's Reinders. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Bernardo Silva! Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And Marmoush! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rijkaard. Rivaldo. Spread out to the left. The ball has bounced loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Van Basten. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. It's a promising position. That is lovely. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Reinders. He's had a shot! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's had a hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Succumbs to the pressure. Stones. And it's Reinders. Now it's Bob. Haaland. Now it's Bob. Saliba. And here's Marmoush. And that's gone loose. It's Saka. And it's Jimenez. Rodri. Goes looking wide, and it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stones. And Kusanov. Nouri. Reinders. He has found the way through. Rodri. Spread it left. Hazard. Matches Nunes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Marmouche with the cross. Bernardo Silva. Davis is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Over to the left. Davis looking to hit the byline here. Stones with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. And it's Rodri. Bob. And it's Reinders. Played out to the left flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bob. Well, that has not gone well. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis
Everyone,
and
please
expert
welcome
opinion
our
alongside
players
me
to the field.
will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on,
Number
Jim?
one, Verbruggen.
I'm going to opt for the
Number
versatile
six,
Danny Welbeck.
Van
His
Hecke.
preference, I'm sure, will be to play
Number
through the
five,
middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that
Number
ultimately.
22,
But he makes his pace count in
Mitchell.
wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Okay, interesting. So it's away we go then. De Kalpa. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Dunk. for Joel Veltman. And he's had it nicked away. Saliba, Jimenez. It's a promising position. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Dunk. And it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Rivaldo. Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Saka gets into a good position. And that has earned a reprieve. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rivaldo with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Rodri. Quarter of an hour played. And he's picked it up out wide. Looks up he goes! De Kalpa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
De Kalpa. Toma gets a good foot in there. Rodri short changes him with that pass. Hazard swung over. Now it's Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it into space. Jimenez. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Joel Veltman. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Saka. And it's Rivaldo. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! Goal! Arsenal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Minutes is number 12.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Azar. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Azar! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dunk. Oh, good spread.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Great vision. And the keeper has it. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. And this is... Shot a goal! Mitoma. And it's to Kepa. Saka. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. De Kalpa. Dunk. And it's Davis. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Welbeck. Mitoma. Threads one in. And he shoots! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Out to the right. Azar. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
The attendance for this
well
match
played, well
was
sorted out.
28,599.
60 minutes played. Now it's Welbeck. Rivaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Saka. Saka. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Pinches it off him. Bastoni. And it's Rodri. Saliba. Jimenez. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Over to the left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rivaldo. And it's Jimenez. Tries to pass it through. Danger averted for now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Azar. Showing good feet. Rivaldo. Rodri. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. And here's Saka. Brighton claim it back to much approval. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rivaldo.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a searching pass, played into space out wide. Time for a change in personnel. Ruter coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Number 11, coming on the field. Number 10, number 3, number 7, March. Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
There will be 1
That has
minute
been
added
slung
time.
wide. He's shifting through the gears here. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
But I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Wolverhampton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good read, needed to be. Strokes it back. And they can counter here. Hazard. Played over towards the opposite flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Rijkaard. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pinches it off him. Jimenez. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Saliba. Jimenez tries making a foray down the right. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, delightful ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Driving forward. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. And that's going to be a goal kick. Rijkaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Saka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He has found the way through. And that's great chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nicely spread. Saka hurtling down that right flank. And it's Jimenez. Oh, that's neat. And here's Saka. He's having a shot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Azar. Azar. Rivaldo. Rijkaard! Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped it across. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and he skips past his man. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
There will
The
be 1
defence,
minute
though,
added
able to
time.
hold on this time. Rivaldo. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Davis. And Bastoni. Saliba. Jimenez. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is Van Basten. Chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka in acres of space out wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Saka! And he comes up trumps again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's been slipped through. And he's heaved it away. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's good play. Davis. Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Opts to play it back. Rijkaard! Rivaldo! He scores! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
After 69 minutes is number 8, Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Rivaldo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. And he whips it in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's the keeper's ball. Davis. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
2 added minutes
And that's
have
put
been
paid to a
indicated.
promising move. Hazard picks it up out wide. Shot could be... Stojkovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Grealish, has been hugely impressive with the way he's matured. A wonderful passer and able to just dribble past people without necessarily having any real pace to do that. He loves exerting his influence, especially in those central areas. And I can't really recall an attacking midfielder in more control of his game than him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's down to business here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mikolenko is wide and looking to get on. Big header! Oh, good spread. Great vision. And he's worked it through.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saka. Rijkaard. And here's Azar. That is lovely. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Grealish. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Van Basten. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Rivaldo. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Everton finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Number 8, Rivaldo.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Beto. Now it's Beto. Saka. There's the crossfield ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Grealish. Now it's Gay. Now it's Beto. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Ndiaye. Beto goes for a shot! Azar. And they can counter here. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
27 minutes is number 12.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Van Basten. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Azar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's kept it out just.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rivaldo. Rodri. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about...
Big chance! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Saka. Grealish. And Ndiaye. And this is Van Basten. And he's on his way. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. Jimenez looking to hit the byline here. Saka has it in a wide position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Rivaldo plays it short. And this is Hazard. No way through, so back it comes. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead
So that
that's
was the
thoroughly
first
deserved,
half.
Peter. They've
We
been
believe the
quicker
boys
to
can
pretty
turn
much
it
everything
around.
so far.
Of
The only
course they
thing
will.
you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again then. Saliba. Jimenez. Jimenez drives forward on the overlap. Looking for the run. Keane makes the interception. Garner. He's in a great position here. Now it's back. And the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Grealish. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's managed to get free. Drilled it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Van Basten! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 56 minutes is...
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Davis. Van Basten being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo's delivery. Grealish. Keane. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Turns and goes back. Rivaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And this is Grealish. It's run loose here. He's got away. Hangs one in. Terrific header. Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 minutes is number 9. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dewsbury Hall. Number 10, coming on the field. Number 24, number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Everton grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Showing good feet. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! And that is high.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Robinam kept his eye on it, and he's there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Stojkovic. O'Brien. And it's McNeil. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Davis receives it in a wide position. That's not going far. The final 5 minutes. Rijkaard. It's Kane! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Grealish really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Irubinam. Now that's well seen too. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet. Kane! No, it's wide. Jimenez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it shoots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be a shot at goal! And it's been shipped out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Wood. Hudson takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Hudson-Odoi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. And it's Jimenez.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, there's no going past him this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Davis. And this is Van Basten. And that's been won straight back. Rivaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wood. Bastoni proves too strong. Rodri. And here's Van Basten. Williams. Wood is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Jimenez carries the ball down the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rivaldo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Rivaldo. And here's Van Basten. Saka! Decent enough try. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rivaldo. And it's Jimenez. That has ended up in no man's land. Saliba.
There will be 1 minute at a
Rijkaard.
time.
And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Saka. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause
Everyone
to
please
be
welcome
happy,
the two
Peter,
sides.
but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well cleared. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Saka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And they've gone backward here. Gets the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught napping! Jimenez. He's found a way past. Rijkaard. Arsenal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Gibbs-White. Wriggles his way through. Now this could be a chance. It's Van Basten! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution
And
for
there
Arsenal.
was his third,
Number
and boy,
12,
he looks the business,
Van Basten.
doesn't he just?
Coming on to
Well, you had to
replace
fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Climbs up big! Oh, brilliant save! Anderson with the short one. Hudson-Odoi's, he gets big! And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Nottingham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Saka. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Kane! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is just caressing the ball. Rivaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Wood. And now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Davis. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Davis picks it up out wide. Nice control. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Nottingham are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rivaldo. Kane on 2 now and looking for 3. Saka. Saka! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Kane. Rivaldo goes for a shot! Oh no, what has happened here? Saka, in by Saka. Cleared away. Aina. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Van der Ven with the clearance. Threads one in. It's Van Basten! Goal! Arsenal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Closing. Bentancur! Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hazard. Rodri. And that's going right the way across. And he's managed to get free. Van Basten. Talinia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the right. And the return pass. And it's Jimenez. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball. Saka. Real chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Saka really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Now it's crossed into the middle. Talinia is there and he can get that clear.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pedro Porro. Kudus. Now this could be a chance. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Tottenham have it back and can go again. Hangs one in. That's a decent clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van de Ven. Bentancur. And it's Bentancur. Tottenham finding their passes. And it's Porro. And João Palhinha. It's a promising position. Over to the left. Spence's cross. Well read.
There will
Danger
be
is
1 minute
averted.
added time.
Pedro Porro. Lovely bit of skill. Azar. Van Basten given the lift of... And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
We're down,
Possibly.
but we're far
But as
from
long
out.
as they
Now
can
let's
keep
all
up the
rally behind the
intensity,
boys and show them
maintain
a
the
bit of
purpose
support.
levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again. Bastoni. Kudus. Bastoni. Rijkaard. Now it's Rivaldo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sarr. Spence. Played out to the left flank. Rivaldo, very much a man of this moment. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Rivaldo. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rivaldo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Palhinha. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Porro. 60 minutes played. And Spence. And it's João Palhinha. And it's Sarr. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Plays it in low. João Palhinha. Bentancur. Johnson. And Spence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here's... Takes a shot! Van Basten. It's a really well-measured ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. João Palhinha. And it's João Palhinha. And it's Porro. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 22, Johnson. Number 29, Sarr.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the field, number 7,
Here's Rivaldo.
Xavi Simons. Number 11, Cal.
Simons.
Number 15,
Saka receives it in a wide position. Now that looks a decent ball. Rivaldo gets into a good position. And the flag has stayed down. Rivaldo with the cross. He gets big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
João Palhinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spence gets over and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done. Throw in. Rivaldo. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Davis picks it up out wide. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Richarlison. The final 5 minutes. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But that has not gone well. João Palhinha. Now it's Simons.
there will be
1 minute to add,
time.
according to the board. Tries to play it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty
This is a
spirit.
hard one
I
to
think this
take,
result was
but
well
we'll be
merited.
back stronger. won't we?
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the... He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. And that's played in low. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's... and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Azar. It's Azar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gahey gets good distance on it. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rivaldo, played back. Played out to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Jimenez. Played back into the centre. Davis. Here's Rodri. Rivaldo. Mateta. Crystal Palace do have a chance to counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mateta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got a throw. Half an hour played now. It's going to be another throw. Gehi. Hughes. Swung over. And he's managed to get free. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away? Wharton still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's found a way through. Now it's Mateta. Davis. And it's Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Wharton. Sarr. Munoz is onto this. Azar. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wharton. And Mitchell. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Chance, surely! Munoz. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. Hazard picks it up out wide. And it's Rivaldo. And this is back. There's the shot! Sarr. Kamada.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kamada. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Spread it left. And here's Azar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Van Basten!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Lacroix. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's in on goal! It's Van Basten! Oh, what has happened here? Rodri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Arteta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sarr. Saka. He's in a great position here, and he's on his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. Mitchell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri. Davis. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sarr. Now it's Mateta. Rijkaard. And it's Hughes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Mitchell. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and
He gets big! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our
After
initial
83
reflection,
minutes
and that's
is
priceless.
Number 3.
It was wonderfully
Substitution in
efficient.
progress.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Rivaldo.
A 1-0 lead
Number
established.
18.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal
number
really
21,
don't have a choice now.
Messi.
They just have to throw
Number
everything
7,
forward and give themselves a
Stojkovic.
chance to draw level.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 3,
Wharton.
Kerkez.
Mateta receives it in a good position here. Kerkez. Mbappe. Deveni. And it's Kamada. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
here's Messi. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Kamada. So that's it. It is all over. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is... it.